back. Welcome to this final dungeon crawl of Veil of the Eternal Night. I've really enjoyed this, and we may do something again like this in the future. But for the duration of our Veil of the Eternal Night Kickstarter, we've been doing a progressive dungeon crawl with a rotating cast of heroes leveling up this lovely little town of Deep Ruin and going on quests to find more treasure to further improve the town. For our last one, I am joined by an elite strike force. We've only got 3 people today, so definitely we'll need some divine intervention coming your way. But let's start with Kyle and just go down the line. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, everyone. Kyle Schubert here. I am the MythCrafter, the MC for MythCraft the Podcast, and very, very excited to be here for our last trek through Deep Ruin.
Hi, I'm Pierre. I'm from the Special Council, and I will play Percival today. And I'm super happy to be here for our last game. And it will be fun.
I'm Benjamin. I gave them money, and I'll be playing Etra Chalcadone, who is currently suffering from a malady and hopefully will survive this.
That's right. Etra has boil plague, so is going to be shaken and fatigued on this next journey. Kyle, sorry if you did and I just zoned it out, but can you introduce your character?
I apologize. Yes, playing Sashara Storm, an undead star elf who is a Psyblade rogue.
Awesome. Yeah, and just before we went live here, I think you were talking about the Psyblade rogue track.
I was. I am super excited about this because with the Psyblade rogue track, one of the talents that I picked up was Psychic Strike, which means that I can burn spell points to give myself a bonus to attack, so that I'm less likely to miss. And I also have Mind Spike, which means that any of my psychic damage now deals sneak attack damage.
Nice. Good setup. And yeah, also just before going live, we were talking about, because Percival and Etra were in yesterday's dungeon. They faced off against Narlazon, the Hand of Death, a bone wraith who had been raising skeletons and zombies and amassing a cult following around him. They killed him, but the strong insinuation was that that was not permanent because his cultists were still hanging around. And so, indeed, whispers and murmurs would suggest that he is back, that his cultists have revived him, and that they are marching on Deep Ruin. So, you have heard from some of the guards, maybe the Minotaurs that you recruited from the Superb Owl's lair, that zombies and skeletons are advancing on Deep Ruin, coming from that same northern passage that you explored yesterday. So the onus is up on you to stop them. With a running and functional smithy, you are each able to make one of your weapons a silvered weapon, which should make the fight against Narsalon himself a lot easier. The question is just how much of a horde can he throw at you, and how hard can they hit you? And so I believe you all tabulated your silver weapons beforehand. So we are ready to jump in. Any final business in town before we
go in?
I do, because I hit level 6. Are we doing the profession bonuses for hitting the milestone?
Oh, sure, yeah. So if that gives you any applicable, well, it gives you skill points at least. What is your profession?
Knight. I get a page this time.
Excellent. We're
so that having been said, I think the page is by default human, so he will not have dark vision. So I should probably leave him at home, noting that if anything breaks through, I have a somewhat trained person to back me up.
Okay.
Oh no! Don't give it a name. I'll get attached.
So you're leaving it home so it doesn't get slaughtered immediately.
Yeah, I figure a low-level NPC who's the only one carrying a torch in the group. Well, we saw what happens.
Yeah. All right. As we advance into the dungeon, a reminder to anyone who is watching the stream, you have agency as divine interveners to save the heroes during combat. So collectively, you can, as an audience, do 2 divine interventions. You can smite, which is 20 damage to an enemy of your choice, and I can't reduce that damage or block it in any way. Or you can heal, which is removing everyone, or not everyone, removing one character's current death points and restoring them to half their health. So beware, you can do those. There are other things you can do that involve developing the town, but because this is our last foray in this stretch of the dungeon, that's not as relevant to our adventure here. In just a second here, I'm gonna drag you all down, pop you out on that little, that's fun, that little target area. Okay, we've got Percival.
Hey, I'm here.
We've got Sashara. Be sure dark vision is set up correctly. And we've got Etra. And you cast Child of Darkness on yourself, right? So you've got dark vision now?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going in with Child of Darkness, Armor of Shadows, and Inscription of Sharpness.
All right, and Inscription of Sharpness is on Percival's scimitar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so you find yourself in this winding tunnel leading up back towards where you know Narzalon's lair to be. After journeying for a short time, you actually see a lit torch up ahead.
Why do the undead need torch?
And you hear the guttural grumbles of zombies.
Can I attempt to try to kind of hide and duck into the shadows?
Sure, yeah. So you see the light ahead of you. You're still kind of around the bend from it. So you're hearing all of this. You can see the light, but you don't see any zombies yet. You just hear them.
We could try to surprise them.
That's what I was kind of hoping on, is try to sneak around and essentially be in hiding so that we can try to get the jump on them.
I think I will try to do the same thing.
If you'd like, we could send the familiar up, and I can at least get a peek before, so you know what's ahead before you move up. They might just look at it and go, "Oh, it's a bug."
Right. Sure. Let's
What do
move
we
the familiar on up.
think?
You see, some zombies and a zombie Hulk. You also see some skeletons further back.
Okay.
They seem to be standing guard in the passageway rather than actively like advancing.
I have one more question. What's the bright light radius around the torch?
20 feet bright, 20 more feet dim. Now that I've said that, let me double check because I have it programmed in here. Yep. 20 bright, 20 dim. So they see the bug, but they're not paying it any attention right now.
So we need to try to get rid of that torch.
Right.
I don't believe the bug could do that for us.
No. But he'll probably shoot it. I mean, we're going to have a fight anyway, right?
It
Yeah.
would seem so.
I just know I'm more beneficial with the surprise.
Right. And I am also, at the moment, better in darkness. How sneaky are you? Do you think you could get up there and, despite the bright light?
I've got some decent sneak.
Yeah, me too.
All right. I mean, if you all charge around the corner, I would let you know, like, you've got the sense you would at least get partial surprise. You haven't been particularly loud in your approach.
There's partial surprise.
Is partial surprise enough for you?
Yeah, I mean, it'll give me some decent. Complete surprise would be much more beneficial. Gives me 2 rounds of TA, but partial surprise at least will work.
You need TA for sneak attack?
Yes.
Because my plan is to charge and get close to them. So I don't know if you got the thing that give you tactical advantage when an ally is close to your target.
It does not. I would only get it either flanking or hidden surprise, things of that nature. I don't have anything.
Perhaps if your opponent were, say, blind.
That would work.
Yeah.
That would work. That absolutely would work. So,
I believe as long as you don't get
I'll keep that in mind.
disadvantage, you'll get plenty of opportunity to get advantage.
Yeah.
Can I do a real quick, like, insight or something along those lines of, if I remember, were the zombies or the skeletons immune to psychic damage?
Do I remember from fighting them yesterday?
I can't remember how much psychic damage was thrown around yesterday. Zombies.
Mind tremor was.
Okay, yeah. So zombies raw are immune to psychic, and skeletons raw are not.
Okay.
These particular zombies are not immune to the psychic damage. I debuffed them a little bit.
Okay.
From the actual book.
And they're resistant to occult, if I remember correctly.
Yes, correct.
So
Of course
I
they are.
think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use. I thought I had something for this. I'm gonna go ahead and use a spell point real quick to create a psychic arrow and notch it into my short bow and I want to kind of get into position where I at least have line of sight on these 3 zombies here.
Okay.
Um,
There's a corner like right here. Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to kind of get in position with my arrow notched. And I think, Etra, actually, it might be beneficial if you honestly run forward and throw the torch. Because the torches being there are going to cause an issue. So can I see the light shining from this one over here too?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think you don't quite have line of sight on the torch itself, but you can tell there's another light source there.
So that's the downside, is that with those torches being there, that kind of that shuts off Etra quite a bit from being able to get up close. So if Percival could maybe take care of those torches, then that would open up Etra to be able to have more, a little bit more agency in the fight. My suggestion.
I mean, I could always just take the first turn and just shoot some torches.
Yeah, I mean,
because I know Percival wants to get up real close.
right.
I don't mind being in the back. I would just prefer not to be in bright light.
Yeah, I do much better in the back. But we'll see how this goes. So yeah, I mean, I've got an arrow notched, essentially ready to fire it off at probably the Hulk, right? Do we want to take out the big boy first, or do we want to try to take out the 2 smaller ones first?
I can honestly say when we fought the Hulk, we did not get a great idea of what it was capable of. We kind of shut it down real hard.
The Hulk?
But
kind of what I would like to do.
But you're probably right.
I don't want to see what it could do.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, I mean, I'm good where I can just, aim straight at the Hulk and unload on it first. If we want to try to take out the torches, or at least start taking them out, so that way hopefully they may be at a disadvantage. Jesus, so many dice.
Yeah, but some of them are us.
Did I seriously
Not the
get a
good
1?
ones, obviously, but
What the hell?
Oh, NCT. Okay.
Oh, that's painful. Yeah, so
Oh, we lose someone.
We did. We lost Kyle.
oh no.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much just gonna give you all partial surprise. So you all will get the first round to act. You will have tactical advantage on rounds 1 and 2.
Okay.
On round 2, the enemies will start to act, but they will have tactical disadvantage. And on round 3, it's business as usual.
Okay. Question. So I'm playing first. How much AP does it took me to take down the torch?
If you're up next to it, I would say you could pick it up just for free, as long as you have an empty hand. And then, like, throwing it, if you're trying to attack with it, 2 AP. If you're just throwing it away, 1 AP.
Okay. Then I think that's what I'm gonna do. Am I close enough there to pick it up, or do I need to be beside?
Diagonal is fine. You would be close enough there.
Okay. So I'm going there. I'm taking down the torch and throwing it in that direction.
All right.
Also, you could probably things considered.
What?
You don't need to hang back that.
I did not get what you say, Christian. Not Christian, sorry. Benjamin.
Oh, because the rest of us took a turn to actually position ourselves where we wanted to be before combat. You could have done that before we initiated, so you would have had less distance to move.
Oh, sure. If you want to start from...
Then I
this
will
line.
have 1 AP.
Like-
Yeah, you'd have one extra AP left.
Then I'm gonna keep it for the next round.
All right. Etra?
Okay, let's have a look, see here what we got going on. Let's see. Yeah, that line of sight goes through the wall, so that's not gonna play. Move there, and that's 40 feet. And let me see. I really ought to know what this attacks because I use it all the time. Oh, right, logic. That's why I liked it. Because I know that the Hulk is not the best at logic.
This is true.
A zombie's not logical? What?
Hulk blind? Maybe?
Hulk blind. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and then I will also bank and standard familiar behavior.
All right. Perfect. And so Shara, first turn. So if they aren't going, you have TA.
For the blind, is it just TA or is it the 2d20?
For blind, it's 2d20. For surprise, it's TA.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire at the Hulk. So this first one is going to be psychic damage. That is 14 to hit. 15 with the TA.
It does. Yes.
And so then that is going to deal 7 psychic damage plus an additional 6. So 13 psychic damage to the Hulk. That was 2 AP. I'm going to use another 2 AP and I'm going to shoot just a regular. I was fishing for that crit, but it didn't work. So that's going to be a 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 8. Do I only get the sneak attack once?
Once
per round? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another 8.
Perfect.
And then that is all of my AP.
All right. It is not quite bloodied, but it's right on that line. Top of the order, round 2 of combat. You all have TA. They have TD, but otherwise they can act as normal. So this zombie is gonna just come around the bend here.
Sure.
Actually, it's gonna squeeze up there. You have noticed that the zombies and skeletons all act with some amount of like tactical knowledge that you think Narzalan instilled into them. So this one is going to attack Percival.
12. Yay.
All right, that's it. A skeleton in the back here will take... Let me see where the lighting is. They have dark vision, but yeah, dim light. So you're going to have
Me?
it is going to have... Yes, sorry, Percival. It's going to be attacking Percival. It's going to have 1 tactical disadvantage from you being concealed in dim light.
Just so you know, I will probably do a barrel roll when he missed me.
All right. Ooh, except
And
that
he
one
didn't miss.
He's firing twice, though.
Jeez.
Seriously?
Jeez.
Max damage both times. That's 12 damage.
Okay.
Oh God!
Ouch.
Ouch.
It's your turn now.
Ouch. Okay.
Gosh.
Equans.
25 feet. Yeah. I don't care. I'm gonna run up there for 1 AP. And I'm going to make a dual scimitar attack on him.
Perfect.
So does 16 touch.
Yes.
I think if he's blind, don't you still get the 2d20? You might be able to
Oh,
fish
you
for a
do. You
crit.
do still get the 2d20 if you want to try to get a crit there.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you do hit.
We tried.
okay. Then anyway, I do have a second attack.
Okay.
Oh, I did make 9. 9 damage.
9 damage. Got it. Oh,
I didn't
10
count
because of-
inscription.
Sorry. Okay. Do I get to roll a second time for my second attack?
Yes. Yeah, as long as he is blinded.
Yes.
Does
Nice.
20 hit?
Mhm.
Oh, another 10.
White plus 1?
The inscription sharpness.
It's already added.
Oh.
Gotcha. Okay.
I put it in my so yeah, and I'm still having 1 AP that I'm gonna no 1 2 no I do have 2 AP left. I'm gonna make another attack.
Okay. That hits.
7 damage, just to be sure. No. Okay. 7 damage.
It had 7 health. It goes down.
Yay!
It did nothing.
That's how it's
Just
done.
like the other one.
I hope. I'm a little bit sad that they don't fear that they don't that they not that sorry that they're not smart enough to get fear out of me that just down
Yeah.
the Hulk zombie.
I mean, they're operating out of greater fear of their master. But
Yeah.
let me do this for the zombies real quick. This zombie here is going to be frightened.
Seriously? Woohoo!
Yeah. Wow. So it's going to
Dear
run away.
Mother Nature.
Right.
And I'm done.
Perfect. From the shadows in the back of this hall, this tunnel, you hear a cult chanting. And you're not sure exactly what is happening, but yeah, you hear chanting. And also from over here, Percival, you would probably see this guy lurking in the shadows. You hear chanting from him as well as he moves forward and skirts around you and starts heading back toward the skeletons.
Would someone trained in the occult understand what the chanting is about?
Yeah, give me this particular one you're gonna know because it's targeting Percival, but the one that is not targeting the one that's targeting its allies instead of you, I'll say give me a what would we call that? An Arcana or Religion check.
If I don't have that, can I make an intelligence check?
Yes.
So,
funny story, I'm not very smart.
I know nothing about occultism.
Yeah, so you don't know the exact mechanisms that this cultist in the back is using, but he is increasing 3 of his allies' likelihood to hit. He is boosting their attack bonuses. This other one, the
I
one
know that spell. I used to cheat at football.
exactly. The other one that squirted in front of you, Percival, is trying to hex you. Not trying to, it just happens. I forgot that just happens. So you have a hex of hemophilia on you. You're going to take additional damage whenever you take sharp damage.
Oh. Okay.
We put a hex on you here. Go. And this zombie, again, is frightened of you for this turn. So it's just going to fall back. And that's his whole turn. Bringing us to Etra.
Alrighty. Let me check the range on something here. Okay. I am going to Cultic Vengeance on however you pronounce that, our rogue companion. And I will do a Cultic Vengeance on myself. And then I will Mind Knife. No, Shadow Knife on the cultist that has hexed Percival.
All right.
I agree.
And shit. This is it's actually against armor class. Huh.
All right. And that'll do it. Looks like they're wearing leather armor, the cultists.
Okay. So 7.
All right. Still up, but right on that bloodied line again from that hit.
Alrighty. And that's me.
All right, so this skeleton in the shadows back here is going to be attacking Percival with the bonus from the cultist that enhanced it.
I want him to miss.
That's a 21 to hit on the first arrow.
Yeah, he touched.
That's not a miss.
The second one missed. So
All right.
I take damage from the first one.
Yes, and it's going to be a little bit more damage because it is sharp. So that's 7 damage from that one.
Okay.
And we're on to Sashara.
And I'm bloodied.
Okay. I think that I'm going to use 2 AP to go ahead and shoot at this Zombo Womble here.
Mhm.
So that's going to be... that's a 14 with TA.
That hits.
Okay. For 6. We'll go ahead and throw the sneak attack on that one as well, too. That's a total of 8.
All right.
Also, did you remember your +2 from Cultic Vengeance?
Oh, I thought you said you gave it to yourself.
Cast it twice.
I gave it to myself and to you.
Okay, hang on. Can I not do... Instead of the sneak attack, so that's a total of 8. Does he look like he's still up?
Roll me a d20 and we'll find out.
Okay. Doop, 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 doop.
It does look like he's still up.
All right. I'm actually probably not gonna shoot at him. This cultist is within range of my short bow. So I'm probably just gonna shoot him because that hex could be problematic.
Yeah.
Badoo. That is a 15 with TA.
That hits.
And so that is going to be 9 plus a total of 10.
Yeah, that takes him out.
Perfect.
Nicely done. The hex is gone. Percival is hex no longer. But Percival, I forgot this earlier. I do need you to roll me a d20, please.
A d20. D20. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay. The zombie Hulk is in fact dead.
Oh.
That would have been so sad.
Yeah.
All right, that's all of my AP.
All right. This little zombie that is still barely alive.
Hey, come over here, little bitch.
Yeah.
Except that, but it can't see Percival right now. So, yeah, it'll do as you say. Double moving to get adjacent to you. That's so sad.
That's right.
The skeleton in the back here is going to keep firing at Percy. Got the so no bonus to damage if it hits, but it still has the bonus to attack.
Oh,
Okay.
23 and a crit fail. Let's see if it's bow breaks.
bow breaks bow. Yes.
Does
Low is
that?
good.
I can't remember.
Low is good though.
How many
Yeah,
damage did I get from the first attack?
From the first attack.
Oof.
Seriously? Okay. Woohoo!
It's
From the
okay if you
second
want to come
attack,
back and hide for a bit.
yeah. So
Oh, yeah, you're,
I
barrel
barrel roll.
Very
back.
nice. And that brings us to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take a run. Well, can I move? Am I okay to move there with 1 AP?
Yes.
Okay. 1 AP to get there. And another one to get there. And I feel safe there. I still have 2 AP. I'm gonna throw a dagger at the zombie.
All right.
No, I cannot. I'm too far.
You could throw the dagger while you're after your first move, before your second move.
Okay. Does 15 touch.
It does.
Oh, baby.
So 4 damage.
All right. Please roll a d20. And it is dead.
Yay! And I'm done.
All right. The cultist in the back is going to check its other abilities.
You have no abilities.
It's going to move up next to its skeleton friends here. And it cast a shadow knife at Etra.
Yeah, that's an option.
Belay that. It's going to Hex of Hemophilia Etra. Because that's also a 60-foot range. So, no damage now.
Yes, it is.
More damage later. Yeah. This poor zombie, it got frightened, it ran away, and now it's running back. It feels like a ping pong ball going across this battle map.
That's right. All you zombies, hide your faces.
Right.
No Hooters
All
fans,
right,
huh?
Double moves. Sports ball.
Sports ball.
What? No, it was a band. I sold their lead singer a pasta machine once. It was awesome.
That is awesome. No, unfortunately, I don't recognize that.
80s. Big 80s band.
Yeah. That'll bring us to you, Etra.
All right. Let's see. I'll Cultic Revenge myself, and since that cultist didn't have the will to commit to a shadow knife, I will show them how it is done.
Oh, baby.
That hits.
That is
Yeah,
4
you showed
damage.
it.
Yeah, good thing it's another plus
Yeah.
2. Oh, man.
This is the bit when I look. Let's see. I might have. Okay, and I will throw my last. I'll throw my last point as a cultic revenge on our rogue.
Woohoo.
Perfect. We've got the skeleton in the back that's going to pop off a couple arrows at Etra. I'm assuming your familiar is just doing its defense thing unless you say otherwise. So you can use that.
As long as it's adjacent to me, that's the plan.
Yeah. Ooh, crit.
Oh.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Guess what's getting blocked by a bug? Ah!
Yeah. And a 22 to hit. All right, so let's see. The crit is going to be...
Bye, bug.
11 damage.
We'll see about that.
The hit is going to be 5 damage.
Okay. That's mildly irritating.
Indeed. Sorry, so how much total damage did you take there?
Okay. I
You-
took. Oh,
Yeah, you just
I took
updated it.
12.
I was going to do that if you didn't. So perfect. All right, so Shara.
All right. So, seeing that Hex caused a little bit of issues there for Etra, I'm going to pull out my bow and cast Counterspell on the cultist twice. So, I'm going to burn...
I like that you call it casting counterspell.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm burning 2 spell points to add +4 to that, so it's a 14.
That hits.
Okay. That's going to be 8 plus an additional 6.
Plus
14.
Plus the 2 from...
Plus
Oh yeah,
2.
plus the 2 from Cultist Revenge, so 16 damage.
Yep, and that is enough. Without the sneak attack, he would have been at 1 health, so the sneak attack puts him over the top.
Awesome. You're welcome, Etra. And then I'm going to shoot this zombie.
Thumbs
That's a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For an additional 10 damage.
Roll me a d20.
Okay. Where have these rolls been during every
I'm just glad it's not
session?
just me.
Damn it. Okay.
That's just enough. It stays down.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Yeah. It's roughly a 1 in 3 chance.
All right. Well, that's my turn. I feel like it was a decent one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Okay.
this skeleton is just going to keep shooting at Etra, but it's no longer got its special bonus. It's cultist friend. So just on the dice. Miss and Crit.
Come on.
Ah. I feel like the higher you get your armor, the more likely it is your opponents to crit.
Right.
I think that's just how
Right?
this works.
Yeah, 9 more damage.
Uh,
And that'll bring us back to Percival.
Yeah. First of all, with one life, is gonna fall back and ask his friend if they have something for him. So 1 AP, 2 AP, and I'm gonna bank 2 AP for the next round.
All right.
I
Etra.
feel like you were better off over there. The skeletons couldn't shoot you.
Yeah,
I will do my best to make sure the skeletons can't shoot you anyway.
Same.
Cultic Revenge, and then Lightning. Actually, what's the range? I'm pretty sure I have range, but let me double check. No, they're slightly too far away.
Oh no.
I didn't expect the
slightly-
roll was this high.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Okay, let's just Shadow Knife then, because I don't necessarily want to run up next to them.
All right. They are going to have higher armor against that.
Oh.
Well,
So there's a question: do I break my hands?
no, you do not break your hands.
I'm really
External
glad I
weapons,
didn't go
not
for
natural
blind.
weapons.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Dark power.
Oh, actually, does Shadow Knife have dark power? That's a very good question.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It does not. Ha!
Throw it into
So
your own
there.
foot.
Yeah.
Ow. And familiar and pass.
All right. Skeleton is going to advance and take a shot. So only 1 attack this time instead of 2, as it's working on repositioning.
There wasn't one who break his bow.
Neither
Earlier?
of them broke their bow.
No, they say okay.
Yeah. So it's going to take a shot first, and then it's going to move its 30 feet. Repositioning a little bit. Attack against Etra, being in the front.
Come on. What
hell?
is happening right now?
Nathan want to kill
This
us. That's what
This
is
is
happening.
revenge from yesterday, right? That's 8
Jesus.
damage, but you've got your bug on that one.
Yeah, yesterday was revenge for yesterday when you hit me like 8 times in a turn.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
And Sashara.
All right. So because I can't see the other one, that helps me decide if I'm doing this or not. So I am going to use a cantrip or a chant. I am 10-foot radius. So I am casting Mist right here. So we are all concealed.
Nice.
And then I am going to, that's 2 AP. I'm going to use the other 2 AP to shoot at Homeboy that I can see.
All right.
That gives me TA, right?
It does, because you're firing from concealed.
I don't like this round.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
My bow doesn't break, right?
Your bow does not break.
Okay. Well, that's all my AP. So, but we are concealed, so that gives them. It's harder for them to hit us over here. Essentially, is what I was trying to do.
Right.
That's
It
fine.
is,
I like it.
Yeah, it's going to advance and do one bow shot. Tactical disadvantage, so one less than this is a 4, so that's a miss. Back to Percival.
Percival just wants
Okay.
to start catching his breath.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think I'm gonna move outside of the tree, the thing, because I need to be at 50 feet, 20 feet to throw dagger, and I'm not going close to them right now.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Yeah, I think me and Etra got this. These last two, as long as we can just get to them.
Right.
So it's gonna end my turn, and I'm
Alright.
gonna bank 4 AP for the next round.
Etra.
Okay. We're going to go with Culture Revenge on myself, and then Lightning Lash, because now he's in range.
Indeed. Nice.
Baby.
Nice. Yeah, they're trying to press their advantage, but that is
All
their
right.
mistake.
So that's 10. Still standing?
Still standing, but bloodied. As much as the skeleton is marrowed.
So, well, the upside is Lightning Lash only costs 2 AP. So here's another one.
And a 12 will do it. From Primal Magic, that hits.
All right. Yeah. That's another 10.
Nice. That takes him out. Blasts the ribcage
Yeah.
apart.
Excellent. And I will now pass it on to the skeleton.
All right. It is going to move around this giant column here.
Let's say, is he running away?
Repositioning. Gonna be sure fog
Hey,
notwithstanding.
it's a good thing Percy didn't keep going up that way.
Yeah, he's got a clear shot on Etra except for the fog. So again, tactical disadvantage on this. That's a 12. I think that misses you.
Oh, yes.
Perfect. Then we're on to Sashara.
I'm guessing that I don't have. Do I have line of sight on him?
I
Or is
think
this-
the cave wall just barely blocks it.
Damn. All right. Here. That's good, right? Or do I need to move here?
That for sure is good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's 1 AP to do that. And then Rogue's gonna do what the Rogue's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm gonna spend. So that's gonna be a 10 to hit. I'm gonna do. I think I only need to do 1 spell point. For +2, so that puts it up to 12.
That hits.
What is that? 10? Because Cultic
Yeah.
Revenge.
Cultic Revenge, right? Okay.
So yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
10.
able to get Cultic Revenge on you last turn.
Okay, so that's 8. I'm gonna go ahead. It's the only attack I can do this turn, so may as well throw a sneak attack on it. So that's gonna be a total of 12. Does that
Perfect. Yeah, and so he's super bloodied. Percival, it's your turn if you want to attempt anything with all of your pent up AP.
Yeah. That's gonna. I'm gonna move the guy with at least one wall. Oh, okay. So 20 here. 20 here. 2 AP. 3 AP. 4 AP. And dual silver scimitar attack.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Another attack. Does it kill it?
Not quite.
Not quite. Anyway.
Chop an arm off, but he's still up. That kills it. Very nice.
He's dead.
Very nice. All right, the advanced force is dealt with. You know that Narlazan and his forces lie beyond. You can certainly recoup before you deal with them.
I think I will need a recoup because what's the catching my breath wouldn't do anything for me.
Right.
While Percival's doing that, I'm gonna run and go put out all of these torches.
Okay.
Bank them. We could use them back in the town.
Yeah, I just want to like put them out. I essentially don't want there being any light anywhere, so I can like put them out and then throw them in a pack. But yeah, I'm just putting all of these out. I don't want the light shining.
Recoup.
Perfect.
Remind me how recoup works.
Yeah, so you regain a quarter of your health, unless that would put you above
okay, it's
being bloodied. So from a recoup, like let's see, you've got 18 out of 42. So bloodied for you is 21. So this would just bump you back up to that limit. It doesn't give you enough health to remove the bloodied condition.
So I will gain 7 AP, not AP, hit point.
Yes,
which
correct.
Bring me back to 8.
All right.
Does
so
it do something else?
Chat did not use any divine intervention here. So what I'm going to say is you get 3 divine interventions in the final fight.
Sweet.
Yay. Orbital laser strike on the boss monster.
You could do that.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh.
When
Okay.
you're ready, I will drag you all onto the final confrontation.
Okay.
I mean, nobody gained death points in this fight, so it makes sense to hold off on the divine intervention.
I am ready.
Exactly. Yeah, the merit of doing it yourself is the real winner.
I'm just
I
hoping
wish
that'll
you
get crits out of your system.
Yeah, I wish you will be less lucky with your dice for the final
Seriously.
count.
Yeah. All right. This is a familiar chamber to 2 of you. You don't see skeleton guards and zombies. You think that, well, I'll tell you, like behind the MC screen, I had his set number of forces from yesterday, and you cleared out about 2/3 of them, and then he had some reserves that didn't join the fight. Some of those reserves you just defeated in that previous battle, but bone wraiths also have an ability where they can summon like a set number of new creatures over a long rest, and so his cultists summoned him back. He brought more monsters to his army, but between that fight and this fight, he has significantly fewer forces than he did yesterday.
Well, we also have fewer people, so it probably averages out.
Right. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. at all of those.
Did I seriously get another one? What is happening right now?
Well,
I saw that one. I was like, that better not be Kyle. And then I checked and I was like, yeah.
What is happening right now?
you'll have the opportunity to see them coming.
Exactly. Size up
It's
the
your roguish
battlefield.
caution.
Apparently, I want to see what everyone else does first before I go in with a plan. It's fine.
Right.
It worked for you last turn.
It did. It did. I do have to say that. It did work. Jeez.
You can hear more cultists chanting from deep in this chamber behind the flickering red menacing light of death.
That's ominous.
You hear them chanting,
The one to the west.
"Oh, have a taste of death."
I swear. Oh man. All right. And so are we getting a surprise round?
Yeah. If you actually, let's do this. They're chanting, they're working on something. If you want to, I'll have you all make a dex check, add sneaking if applicable. And there's a chance you'll get total surprise.
Oh. We got
I'm
two
a rock
20s, so that's
monster.
fine.
You know, the sad
Okay,
thing is that
purple.
5 comes from Child of Darkness. I don't sneak, but naturally.
Yeah. That is a partial surprise, not total surprise.
Damn it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Mr. Jakui, they are all armed with silver weapons. They
Yeah.
are prepared.
2 of us are.
Do you not have a silver weapon?
I don't have weapons at all.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I can't silver my briar whip, so
Yeah.
although that would
All right.
that would be a fantastic talent.
It would be hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, silver your chance. Silver tongue. That could be cool.
Okay.
With partial surprise, Etra will be leading the charge.
Oh, that's why we did. That's why it's only partial. Because my
Exactly.
idiot self.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
All right. Let's.
If you all want to start like just outside the red light, that's fine. I don't want to be super punishing on the movement, so you can position yourselves wherever you would like up to that red like aura.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it.
I will remind chat you've got 3 divine interventions this fight, 1 per person, and those can be heal, where you remove someone's death points and pop them back up to bloodied, or it can be smite, where you deal 20 automatic damage to one of the creatures.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. Let's. What are we doing? Okay, we're going to start off. Here's a cultic vengeance for me and our rogue, and we're going to shadow knife the closest zombie.
All right.
Do I still have the inscription on my weapon?
Yes.
Um,
Jesus.
Seriously?
Yeah. Also, why is it called? Why is it? It attributed that role to you.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, you're stuck as Percival
Yeah.
for some reason. Where there's like in the top left of your Foundry screen, there's the little person token controls.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the select tokens tool. If you draw a box out to the side, that should deselect everyone. And then you can click on yourself and it should roll for you again.
That's why I didn't manage to move my character earlier. It's because you moved
Right.
it for me.
Yes.
All right. Anyway, I'm just going to look sheepish and let that be.
All right. That'll bring us to Percival.
Percival is gonna move close to the wall over here. Yeah. And gonna bank 3 AP for the next round. And I think
Alright.
I'm gonna hope they come to us. Come
And
to
Zara.
us!
I may have gotten their attention. Pew.
And I'm done.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I should do this now or if I should just try to, you know what, I'm not going to waste the TA. I'm going to fire at this cultist up here. Counterspell. What the? Hang on.
Do you have luck dice?
I don't have luck dice, but I do have psychic strike, so I can burn spell points to add to my attack roll. So that's going to be, I think a 12 does it. So to be safe, I'm going to burn 4 spell points to add a +8 to that roll.
That will hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 10 plus, that's a total of 13.
Roll me a d20.
A d20 against the cultist?
Against the... Wait, I'm sorry. Did you attack the...
The cultist up here.
Ah, okay. Sorry,
I got a 200-foot range, so...
Okay.
Nice.
So 13 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Got
it. Yeah, he's clinging to life.
I'm shooting him again.
He's no longer clinging to life.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to waste the TA when I could probably kill something. I was going to pop mist again in order to give some concealment, but yeah, I just didn't want to waste the TA. So, all
That was
right.
a really good use.
Oh, that's my turn.
All right. You hear another cultist. I don't think any of you can quite see him, but you hear him go, "No, Ted! Evil Ted!"
My page.
Is that Evil Bill?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bill and
Yeah.
Ted.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, so Evil Bill is still alive. I'm blanking on every other Bill and Ted reference. What's the be excellent to each other?
Yeah.
And most excellent. Oh, that is not excellent, my dude. He goes back to his chant and he says, "Black wings blow out the torches." And you hear dark, leathery fluttering.
God, I knew I should have picked Children of Night.
All that he does. Skeletons in the back. Can't see any of you right now, so it's going to move into position. Oh, 30 feet is all it takes, and now he should be clear to see and fire at Sashara.
No. I don't have good AR. They have TD, right?
Yes, they do. That's an back to Etra with Percy on deck.
Alrighty. Let's see. I think I am going to move a little bit forward, and I'm going to cultic revenge myself and lightning lash the zombie. And that is not the right thing.
Trying to think of everything you've
Now I-
got. You've got TA, but that's still not quite going to be enough.
I'm also trying to remember what lightning lash actually targets. Let me look it up.
Oh, true.
This is against reflexes.
That is enough then. You hit.
Perfect.
All right. And I am bloodied. So please accept 12 points.
Yeah. Roll me a d20.
Because that's gone so great so far.
Yeah.
All right. Almost down, but not quite.
Alrighty. And I will spend my last point to get my familiar to move next to me. So he can use his point for that thing he does.
Perfect. Percival, you are up with some AP rolled over.
Yeah, I have 7. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 AP to move there. How far is he? I can read. It's at 35.
35 feet. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use another AP to get in range. And I'm gonna throw dagger to him just to shut him down.
Okay.
Does
That will hit.
16 touch? Yes.
Yes.
So 6 damage, slashing damage.
And roll me 1d20. He's still up.
Okay, 2 AP, 2 AP. Okay, I'm gonna use another 2 AP to 18.
And that hits as well. And d20 to confirm keeping him down. He's still up.
Come on. Okay,
He's just like full of arrows and daggers.
I'm
we
gonna
haven't seen him
use-
do anything. Are we sure this is actually a guy and not just a statue that we've been shooting?
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
I try.
It's just an inanimate golem.
Right.
He'll wake
It
up at
is.
some point going, where'd all this come from? Ow.
And then he pop dagger out, throw him back. That's what I want to do. I will do. Can the pugilist throw arrow with bare hands?
There's a dart ranged weapon that you could flavor as that.
Because pugilist could catch arrow and throw it back. Like
I think they can do that on the martial artist track, but I can't remember for sure. Narlazon looks at all of you. And,
real quick, I think we do have a nuke that was called out in the chat.
Oh, we do. So, Mr. Jakui, you're nuking Narlazon. Narlazon, the bone bastard.
The bone bastard.
Perfect. All right, so I'll go ahead and apply 20 damage to him.
You can definitely use a smite to hit the big bad.
Yep. All right. Is that a second one from Taz?
It looks like it, yeah. I think Nathan would prefer if we like hold off on the next one at least, though, so that he can use his boss.
Well, just before anything else, he feels that that divine smite, that double divine smite. He shakes his head, looks at all of you, and he says, kind of in time with intern Bill, he says, "Feel the darkness under my command." And he makes like that gesture like he's licking his fingertips, and he snuffs out the light here.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So you can't see him anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, whatever dark vision range you have is what you can see now.
fine. I can live with that.
And he's gonna go hide and lick his wounds.
Wuss.
He hears that, and he comes flying around the corner.
I did nothing.
That is all he's able to do, though, is just reposition himself and snuff that candle out. So a zombie here, first of all, is bloodied, so the zombie can move more quickly. Still not quickly enough, so it's going to take him both AP to move up there. That's all. And skeletons, on the other hand, are going to be able to.
I don't hear you well, Nathan. Are you?
You're kind of glitching out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's better.
Yeah.
This better? Okay. Let me know if it happens again. Narzalon snuffed the candle out and repositioned the zombie. It took him both of his movement to get up next to Percival. The skeletons in the back are going to line up, and they're going to fire shots at... 2 shots at Sashara.
What? They don't still have TD, do they?
I think, yeah, they do. It's on the dice, though, because they're concealed from you, but those both miss.
Perfect.
Last zombie will
Critical hit.
double move to get up next to Percival, and that's all.
You mean the one who's almost died like 12 times?
Yes, that one. Runs up for more.
Jesus.
And that's Sachara.
I feel better knowing it's actually a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that this is really going to be the only way that I'm going to be beneficial. Is if I cast Mist and conceal myself again. And then I want to test a theory, but I don't want to test a theory either. I don't feel like this is the right time to test theories. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my other 2 AP to shoot at this Zombo Womble.
Which
I
one?
don't still have the one with the full
The one
health
that's
bar.
more healthy. Yep.
Okay.
I don't still have Child of Darkness, right? Or Cultic Revenge, whatever.
Yes, because I cast on my last turn, I think.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So
If I didn't, the chat will tell you.
come
Also,
on,
it wouldn't
what
help.
the fuck? Seven. Well, at least I'm concealed. That's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Intern Bill is telling the skeletons to party on, dudes. And you hear the large flap of leathery wings in the distance growing closer and growing bigger.
That doesn't sound great.
Skeleton in the back is going to take 2 shots now that you are concealed in mist. Well, it'd still be on the dice. Percival is... No, we'll just go down the line. 1 at Percival, 1 at Etra.
I have a question, Nathan.
Okay.
Would you have planned to attack me twice? If you miss your first and I barrel roll out of the second attack, if I may say, do you shoot in an empty square or you just readjust your target?
He would readjust. So if he shoots and you move out of the way, he'd go after. So first one is against Percival. That is a 14.
I do have 14 AR.
Okay. Meets
It's
it, beats it. So yeah, that is going to be damaged. And it's 7 damage.
I am at 1 HP again.
All right. And there's 1 divine intervention left. Against Etra, that's a hit.
Alrighty.
And that's 5 sharp damage to you. And now it's your turn.
That is the minimum amount of damage that my familiar can block conveniently.
Oh,
So, dink.
good hit.
All right. And now I will reveal a power that I've had since the beginning, but have not ever decided to use yet.
Let's see it.
I cast Instinctive Attack on myself.
Okay.
And then I will do the opposite of that and use a power that I use an awful lot and cast Blind on the Bone Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
15 versus Logic, I believe.
He is blind.
And then I will throw a Cultic Revenge on our rogue, and be done.
Perfect. Percival, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish that zombie with a dual scimitar attack. Nope. Second one. Does 9 touch?
Against armor rating, it does not.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my last AP to move the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
All right. Bone Wraith is
Sorry,
coming straight
guys.
for the flank, but is blind. So, because you're both concealed and it is blind, I'm going to roll a d6, starting with 1 up here and with 6 down here. It's just going to be an L shape to determine what square he attacks.
Whew.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, what?
1 here, 6 here.
I thought you were saying 1 here where the actual, like, where the mist starts.
That's only 5 squares, though. It's it's still roll to keep the lower, and it's got 2 TD.
Okay.
Just waiting for a double crit. That's a 4.
Yeah, right.
I'm helping.
Yep, it's gonna try again, try getting a different square, and it just misses outright. That's all for the Bone Wraith. Moving us on to one of the zombies, and then a couple of the archers. Zombie is going to try to bite Etra.
I need an arrow of many targets.
Its bite is not particularly good, so it's going to miss. The skeletons in the back, though, are going to have a fun time. Skeletons and Etra have ongoing beef, so we're going to see what happens here.
Yeah.
Fall back
That's
in the
cool.
mist.
That's
Oh.
a miss. That's a miss. And
Woo!
its weapon might even break. Its
Super
weapon does
crit.
not break.
Fail.
And 1 hit, I think, with a 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 8 damage.
All right. Let's see. Let's see if the bug can do its job.
Mhm.
I mean, that's not that bad.
Yeah. Reduce some of it. This last zombie here is going to run up and try to bite Percival, getting a miss.
No.
We are on to Sashara,
All right.
who has Percival right on his flank.
So I'm going to pull out my silver dagger. So I roll 2d20, take the higher, and I have +2 TDA.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and burn 2 spell points to make that a 16.
That will hit.
Okay. That's 8. I still have Cultic Revenge, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that'll
Yep.
be
Yes,
10
you do.
plus an additional. So that's 14 damage.
14 silver damage.
Yeah, 14 silver damage.
Yep. Yeah, so he takes all of it. He's still up, but not looking good.
And then I still have 2 more action points, so I'm going to do that again.
All right.
That's an 18 to hit for 7 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
I am going to, because he's a bit bigger than me, so I'm just going to like emerge from the mist with the silver dagger, just burying it into his skull and snapping it off before landing and hiding back in the mist.
Nice.
And the mist disappears.
And the mist disappears.
At the end of my turn, the mist disappears.
Okay. And so as he goes
Just
down,
make
the
sure you're
tendrils-
posing.
Right. Yeah, superhero pose.
Yeah.
The tendrils of mist swirl around him, and he like sighs. As long as intern Bill lives, I will return.
Bill needs to die.
And you know what? One more line as he's like the
Yeah.
villain who can't quite die before he gets too many lines out. So he like hits the ground and he looks up and he goes, "I am tasting death, and it is sweet." And then he dies.
Just drop the skull to the ground and just step on it. Just keep stepping on it.
Take a look if he still got some silver coin in his throat.
Yeah, just drop a whole bunch of silver coins into his mouth.
Yep. In turn, Bill remains hidden, but the wings that you have been hearing, I'm gonna add an initiative roll real quick. I'm gonna hide my screen from viewers for a second while I set this up, because this is a fun, exciting, awesome new monster.
What am I even looking at? Oh no, I know what that. Oh,
Another zombie.
Another
river.
zombie crashes into the chamber from your east, and it roars. It's a hollow roar. Air is like rushing out of its throat before it gets entirely to its mouth. But in some ways, that makes it even more terrifying. And so I'm gonna need all of you to make a
Wait.
to make a charisma check.
Just to know, Nathan, I have bravery 1 from Clippen. Whenever a creature tries to frighten you, you must roll. They must roll 2d20 and use the lower one.
Okay, so I'll invert that and say, because I'm asking you to roll, you can roll 2 and use the higher one.
Okay.
Do I have anything?
Oh no,
Sure
Okay.
don't.
well, fuck.
Same.
Percival is brave.
You got.
Yeah.
Glad fucking
You got
someone
this,
is.
Percy.
Come at me, bro. I'm not afraid.
You drag your 1 hit point over there.
What is
Right? Etra
it's a great day to die.
Etra and Sashara are frightened of the zombie wyvern. You can repeat that check at the end of each of your turns. It's kind of like D&D rules there to end the frightened. You also gain 1 fear, but that doesn't do anything until you would try to rest.
Don't worry, Nathan will turn the screen back on here in just a second, and you will
Oh,
see
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
we are now
My
terrified of
There we
this big mother trucker.
Yeah.
Okay.
So frightened is tactical disadvantage while in line of sight of it. And you cannot willingly move closer to it. So
Good
that's
thing
what.
you. Yeah, go.
Yeah. We've got a skeleton in the back here who's gonna lob a couple more arrows at Etra.
Okay.
19. Oh, I'm sorry. That should be a 17.
17 misses.
Wow. All right. How about a 21?
21 does not miss.
Yeah. Well, it's a 5. But I think you've already used your bug since your last turn.
I do think I've used my bug, yes.
All right. So you will take that
Yeah.
damage, but it's your turn now to do whatever you will with the zombie wyvern that you are terrified of.
Can you blind it?
I mean, I might be able to. Or I had another thought that
Run!
might be. Uh,
He bravely turned his tail and fled.
I don't think there's going to be any brave about it. Running and screaming in the opposite direction.
Right.
no, I got an idea. If this works, it'll be cool.
That's what we like to
But
hear.
I'm going to commit entirely to this. Cultic Revenge, Instinctive Attack, Grasp of Bones on the
Ooh.
because the best plan here is to make it not be able to come towards me.
Yeah.
Would be helpful.
Oh.
Now, that problem is I suck. And that was my entire turn.
Yeah. I mean, that one doesn't expend spell points on a fail, right? Or does it still sap them?
No, it doesn't. So, yes,
Okay.
I didn't spend 12 spell points. I would have rather have spent 12 spell points.
Sure.
It was such a good plan.
Yeah.
Better luck.
It does say on a miss, it takes half damage and is not restrained.
Oh, I guess it does.
So yeah, I think
at least.
I think it does expend the spell points. It doesn't say that it doesn't, but it'll still take half damage, but it's not restrained.
Okay.
Okay. And that's a D12. So D12 plus 4, so it's 5 points of damage. Necrotic, which it might be resistant to.
It does not have any kind of damage reduction.
Perfect.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have resistance either, so yeah, it takes all of that. I mean, it takes half of that.
Yeah. Which is... could have been worse.
Yep.
I wish
First
I'd
of all-
gone with my other plan, but say lovey.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. So the cultist did summon that. If I kill the cultist, does it unsummon the wyvern? Or is it too meta to ask?
It's I would say it's too meta to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna take
Yeah,
a
I'm not
run
thinking that way.
over there, 40 feet.
Okay.
I'm sure he's somewhere over there. I'm sure he is there. And I'm gonna take another 20 feet over there. Where is he? Oh no, it's not there.
Oh, you would have heard him for sure. If you can see where I'm pinging,
Yeah.
that's where you've heard him come from.
No, I think he's talking about Bill.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking
Bill,
for
okay,
Bill.
Okay, got it.
Okay, did Bill become the dragon? Oh no.
You would still hear Bill singing from over this direction.
Okay. Can I go through the water? I don't think so.
You can, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't have the swim speed, it would just take twice as long.
Okay, then it's gonna be 10 feet.
Yeah.
And I'm there.
What?
Yeah, so that's my turn.
All right.
I courageously run forward, then take a turn.
Perfect. We're gonna have the zombie bite. We're not gonna have the zombie bite. And then we're gonna have the zombie wyvern.
Over here,
like this.
over here.
As a free action, I want to bend over and kiss my ass goodbye.
Come at me, bro.
It
I'm
is
gonna
going
run
to-
over the pillar. So you're gonna I'll turn around.
Trying to distract it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sees a lot of potential snacks right in front of it, so it's gonna go for that. And Etra is bloodied, so it has extra speed. So 35 feet.
It
Oh,
looks
nice.
like our last divine intervention might have been used, and that will be a heal on Percival.
All right.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Percival is back up to half health.
Okay.
Nice. And let me just check.
No, no breath weapon.
Mm-hmm. It's time for a breath weapon.
This is payback.
Hopefully,
isn't it?
hopefully he'll
If
get
I
the
don't
zombies.
see them die, do I get fear point?
Right?
No, you don't. You actually have to see them die for it to happen. So silver lining. It is going to make its breath weapon attack. It'll do full damage on a hit, half damage on a miss. It doesn't do as much damage as a normal wyvern because it is a zombie. So some of the flames are going to escape out of the holes in its throat and chest before it actually exhales. That is a 13, targeting fortitude.
Fortitude?
Mhm.
Yep.
I laugh at it. I mean, I still take the damage, but
Yeah.
by which I mean
Half
the
damage.
bug takes the damage.
17 damage, or half of that
Oh.
would be 9 damage.
Ow.
And the zombie dies.
Good.
Oh. The friendly fire is deactivated?
Yeah. Friendly fire doesn't exist among zombies. No honor among these undead. Got a couple skeletons and one more zombie coming up, and then we'll be to Sashara. Yeah, so skeletons are being magically enhanced by Bill right now. So Etra, miss, Etra, hit,
Okay.
Etra, miss, and Etra,
Yeah.
miss. Only one hit.
Fuck is Bill?
Could I use one of those? I don't know. Seriously,
That's 5
it
damage
must be
to
somewhere.
Etra. And the zombie's gonna run up and bite Etra.
Poor Atra. I'm sorry to have.
Sorry,
led
that's the
you.
wrong.
Oh.
Man, that's the wrong roll. I wish that was the right roll, but
Oh.
At least I can say I died as I lived, completely ignoring zombies standing next to me.
right. Sashara, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I think I don't want to just leave Etra here by himself, but I don't have anything that is gonna work like up front. Yeah, I think I gotta. That's gonna be.
At what point do we get to throw off the fear effect?
Oh yeah, it's a good question.
Oh, you can make the check again at the end of each of your turns.
The
Okay.
end. Okay.
So, Etra, you would have had a chance since last
right,
round,
I'm
so you
gonna-
can go ahead and do that. All right, you are still frightened.
That's
Looking
probably
for
not.
13.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use
All right.
2 action points to run over here, and then I'm going to
do a mist and place it right here. And that's all of my action points. And then charisma. That's not my correct character sheet. Where is my correct character sheet?
Deep in the cave, you hear Bill chanting, "Now you'll have
Yeah,
a
20.
taste of death." Nice. You're no longer frightened. Wyverns. You eat wyverns for breakfast. Skeleton in the back is going to keep its crusade against Etra. Miss. Hit. And that's, max damage. That's 8 damage to Etra.
Ha!
But-
I only had 4 left, so fine.
It's your turn. You're up, but you're dying.
Okay. Yeah, I am. All right, Hail Mary play. Spending 10 spell points. Warp step.
Ah, nice.
Oh, fuck you, Bill.
You found Bill.
I found Bill.
Oh, no. I'll ping him for everyone else.
Okay. Lightning Lash on Bill.
All right.
No, I closed my combat tab because I'm an idiot. Okay.
Jeez.
Man.
What?
Perhaps I shouldn't have used a Hail Mary play given my relationship with the church. Okay.
All right.
And then I think, meanwhile, where?
Oh,
okay.
I moved him next to you. I was assuming he was like on your person.
That's probably for the best. Otherwise, he was going to spend several turns running.
Dad, come back.
Percival.
Percival is gonna take a run. So 1 AP. 2 AP. 20. Okay, I'm gonna get over there with my last 2 AP, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
Because I was still in the water at the beginning of my turn.
Right. Yeah. So it took you a little longer to swim out of it.
No.
So Shara's bloodied, right?
Yeah.
Then it can reach you. And it's gonna try to bite you. It's got
I am
by my
concealed.
count, right? So 1 TD.
But
But you're not like unseen. We'll see. We'll see. Bite.
Oh shit!
It misses.
I'm just like rolling around in the mist, just trying to get away from this thing.
Yeah. These 2 skeletons here. One of them is flanking. One of them is not. We'll start with the one that is not. Attacking Etra, of course. It crit fails. Let's check its sword. Its sword does not break. It'll attack again. 21, I imagine, hits.
That hits.
All right.
So, okay.
Your bug ready. 4 damage.
That's it can't reduce less than that, so I guess I just absorb that attack.
Yeah, so no death points from that one. The other one, this one does have flanking.
Also, I should check my bravery as well. I forgot.
Yes, okay, you are brave once more.
For all the good it's going to do me.
Right. And a miss. And a miss. Look at that, you're still up. Zombie. This zombie has had 1 health for so long, has multiple knives and arrows sticking out of it, and it's just gonna double move here.
Don't worry, guys. I got the wyvern. you get them. I'll get him.
Your turn, Sashar.
All right. Well,
You are concealed. You have TA.
yeah, but I don't know if it's better for me to try to run. I don't have cultic revenge anymore, right?
Right.
No.
Get rid of that. I don't have a good weapon. I have a dagger. Well, I guess at the end of this turn, my concealment goes away. Yeah, YOLO. Nope, that wasn't supposed to roll twice. That's a 7. That didn't happen. Or an 8 total. We'll burn 2 spell points.
Gets it up to
Make it a
12.
12. We'll do 3. Get it to a 14 against AR.
A 14 hits.
Okay. 7 plus. Fuck. That's 8.
I'll give you this. 14 hits, 12 does not.
Okay.
So good choice there.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
All right. So going again, that's going to be a 16 to hit for 5.
All right.
This thing's not even bloody yet, is it?
No.
All right. Well, end of my turn. The mist goes away, so
Indeed.
I have 6 HP left.
Evil Bill is
dream
going
of
to
having
move.
6 save.
Right.
Evil Bill is going to move his Hex of Hemophilia from Etra to Percival.
Shit.
And that's all. The skeleton back here is gonna attack Etra a couple times. Same song. 15
Misses.
and another miss.
Etra
This is the karma
sponge.
from all those crits. Yeah.
Etra's the sponge.
It's Etra's turn. Etra, you do have 1 death point because you have gone 1 turn without hit points.
I have 2 death points because I started with 1.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 death points.
Because I have the plague.
Right.
Anyway,
Can he just walk up and give Bill
Col-
like a big lick across the face and give him the plague?
I got something better for him. It's lightning. It's going to be lightning. Also, cultic revenge. The cultic revenge on me. Lightning.
Fuck.
God damn it! I got another one of those in the chamber. So
What the?
Dang.
He's taking hits,
And-
but he's not giving them.
Yeah. I don't know what is up with that.
Atra, the sponge.
I think
Etra.
Etra needs to refresh.
Right. I think that's on to Percival.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 AP to run over there. And I'm gonna use my 2 last AP to make an attack against that dude. Does 8 touch?
No, it does not.
Okay. Then it's gonna end my turn.
All right. That brings us to the zombie wyvern over here. Which is gonna...
It was nice to know you, Sashara.
Sashara. Yeah. Just
Yep.
gonna take a couple big chomps.
Nope.
How's a 9?
Nope.
How's a
That'll do it.
13?
Oh. No. Shit.
Are you still up?
Yeah, I've got one
1 health.
left.
All right. Skeletons against Etra. We all know how this goes, and then it'll be on to Sashara.
Oh, they're not gonna go try to
That's-
save Bill?
You know that does make sense, doesn't it?
that's a
That
miss.
really does. Yeah. The first one's going to attack twice. The second one's going to go try and save Bill.
Oh.
That's also a miss. You know, they're so mad. They're just going to keep doing this until it works. There we go. That's 2 death points.
Damn it!
And it's going to use the rest of its movement to try to come save Bill. Zombie double moves to get into position, and it's Sashara's turn.
Well, shit. Okay. All right. Well, I guess if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go out swinging. So, dagger at the dragon or wyvern, whatever. That's
That
gonna be a
hits.
19 to hit. Fucking 5. Dagger again. I can't do sneak attack. Fuck.
No.
Oh,
What? Why am I getting so many ones? That's
Doesn't break. Guess what?
oh God!
It's bloodied.
Well, there's a thing, I
Good
guess.
news.
You got
Evil
this.
Bill. Evil Bill is going to make a withering grasp attack against Percival.
Oh,
This is going to be against
Oh,
your
please miss.
fortitude.
Okay.
be great.
He missed.
11.
He
All
missed.
right. All right. That's all. And
So, I seem to remember that there's an unpleasant dark power effect if you miss with Withering Grasp.
Does it work on enemies?
ooh, if you miss, you take the damage instead. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
thank you.
That's why it does so much damage. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a powerful chant. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. All right.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so-
funny.
Intern Bill is not feeling excellent about that. So this skeleton
Oh,
is
that would
going
have been
to
awesome
come
if he
over.
killed himself.
Yeah. Skeleton's going to try to help out. Oh, whoops! It's the same attack modifier. That's a
Oh,
19.
You touch.
All right. 3
Okay.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Sure.
Your turn, Etra.
Okay. We are going to.
I'm good. I'm good.
Fuck up,
Save
yeah.
yourself.
No, I have to kill Bill. So Cultic Revenge, and Lightning Lash on Bill. It's one of the. God damn it! One more.
There it is. There it is.
And it's a spell, so it can't crit.
It auto hits at least.
But it can do 10 damage.
Yeah, so how do you do it?
I think he just explodes. I feel like his withering touch like made him sort of dry out and turn into a bit of a husk.
Uh-huh.
And then when he gets struck, he just.
Amazing.
All right.
Too much dark energy inside him.
Please let
Right.
the dragon die.
So when that happens, all of these creatures were collectively summoned by all of these different cultists. They were permanently brought into this world, but they were linked with the cult of the skull. They are all stunned. Stunned isn't as punishing in MythCraft. They are all paralyzed until they're able to make a save and go back to fighting. So at the end of each of their turns, I'm going to be making a charisma save for them. And they're effectively incapacitated until they succeed that.
Does this mean that we auto-hit on them if we attack?
Let me check the paralyzed condition here.
I actually have all the conditions pulled right up.
Yeah.
Helpless and AP becomes 0. You gain AP at the start of each of your turn when
It
paralyzed.
just gets 0-8.
Yeah.
Yep. So you don't auto hit them, but if you hit them, you immediately kill them.
Oh.
Hey,
Because that's
we're
helpless is when you take
Yeah.
melee damage, you lose all of your health.
okay then. Fine. I'm gonna attack. Dual attack. Is it on the same target, or can I split my attack if I?
Yeah, you can split them up.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a dual scimitar attack on any one of those in front of me. Does a 9 touch?
No.
Okay, another one. Does a 12 touch?
A 12, yes.
So damage. So anyway. Okay. I do have 1 AP, but I'm gonna bank it for the next turn.
All right. The zombie wyvern is paralyzed.
Please
It
don't
is
succeed.
helpless while paralyzed. If it
Don't
succeeds,
If it succeeds, I'm
it's no
done.
longer helpless.
Fuck.
It's no longer paralyzed. Skeleton. Skeleton is still paralyzed. Next skeleton, no longer paralyzed.
Mine.
Zombie, no longer paralyzed.
Jesus.
Sashara.
So I have no TA. It's not helpless. It's not paralyzed anymore.
Run!
Cool. Sorry, with the 7, I'm burning like, let's see. I need to get to 14, so I need to burn 4 spell points. I have like 5 spell points left. Burning like 4 spell points to make the 7 hit. First damage, second damage. So that's a total of 11.
All right.
And yeah, I'm running is not going to get me anywhere whatsoever. So I may as well just try to chip this thing down. It's faster than I am. So I'm, unless I burn literally all 4 AP to try to get as far as possible, but I'm just going to keep chipping it away. So that's my turn.
With Evil Bill out of the way, we're straight back to Etra, who is up to 5 death points now.
Jeez.
I'm up to 6 death points.
Up to 6 death points now.
If I get hit one more time, I am dead. I was hoping they were going to stay paralyzed so I could sit down and take a nap next to them.
There is one
But,
who still is paralyzed, right?
Yes, there's one who is still paralyzed.
Which one is still paralyzed?
This one right here. Hang on.
Which one of the skeletons is still...
The one with the little symbol, the silenced symbol on it.
Okay.
There's
All
probably
right, he
a
is still paralyzed.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the
Okay.
paralyzed symbol.
All right, so the only way I'm making it out of this is to kill so much stuff on this turn that I can take a nap on my next turn.
Just kill the zombie.
Okay. I'm going to...
Killing the zombie, the skeleton's going to have to make a save at the end of its turn, so it can't attack you. The wyvern's occupied with me, and the other skeleton's occupied with Percival, so killing the zombie would...
But if the skeleton next to me wakes up before Percival can deal with him, then it can interrupt my nap. All right, so what I'm going to do, Cultic Grievance... I say, do I even need the damage boost? I don't think I need the damage boost. All right.
The zombie has been perpetually at
I'm
1
just-
health, and if you hit the skeleton, he's helpless, so it auto does it.
All right, so we are going to... Oh, that's an idea. Let me have a quick look at my spell options, because I might have a good idea. I'm going to Mind Tremor on the zombie,
Okay.
because this targets logic.
And that hits.
Oh, fucking
So just roll me
Now
a
I have to roll
D20
to see if he stays up.
Yep.
Ooh.
He goes down.
That's about fucking time we got savage.
He was the real BBEG.
Yeah.
And then Lightning Lash on the skeleton.
That hits. Dropping him.
Yay. Then
So
go
it's really
take
more like
cover.
a lightning punch at this range.
No,
Yeah,
go
right.
take cover.
I think that's all
I'm
it's
I'm
easy.
out of AP.
Yeah.
I'm done.
All
It
right,
is.
Percival.
Okay, 5 AP. I'm gonna start with a dual attack on my skeleton. So does
Yes.
21 touch,
Yes, it does.
9 damage.
All right, it is bloodied.
Second attack
Oh.
does 10 touch.
10 does not touch.
Okay, I still have 2 AP. Another attack.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm done.
My emotions
All
are
right.
all over the
They're
place.
getting worse.
Yeah. A couple attacks here from the zombie wyvern, a couple bites against Sashara.
Yep. Yep.
How's a 21?
I'm at 0.
All right. And how's a
I'm at 2
21.
death points.
all right. Skeleton pulling out its sword, two-handed grip for that extra damage, and coming in at Percival here. That's a miss.
Learn to use your sword. Oops,
17.
He did.
it touched.
11 damage.
11. I'm down to 0.
Shit.
All right.
Oh.
Etra, are you catching your breath? Oh, sorry.
because you taunted
Sashara.
it.
All right. Well, just gonna
Give me.
keep doing what I've been doing and just gonna start slicing away with my dagger.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be a burning 3 to put it up to 14.
All right.
That's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then
One of its wings falls off.
Next attack, burning 1 to put it up to 15.
All right.
And that's another 6.
And how do you do it?
Wow.
As it like reaches out to bite down on me again, I just bury the silver dagger straight up through the top of its mouth into its where its brain would be, and then just rip it out, cutting its top jaw in half.
Nice.
And
it
then
falls to the ground.
Yep, and then I gain 1 death point, so I'm at 3.
And then the skeleton archer wipes the party.
Right?
Right. Etra, are you gonna engage in combat, or are you gonna start catching your breath?
I'm going to start catching my breath because if I move at this point, I bleed out and die.
Yeah,
Perfect.
fine.
First of all,
Just from getting to 0 point, I do get a death point.
if you end your turn with 0, that's 1 death point. So right now you're at 0 death points. You'll be at 1 death point after this turn.
Oh, okay. 0. Okay. Then I'm gonna try a double attack of Scimitar. I'm gonna save my sheet first. Okay.
Oh.
9 doesn't connect, right?
9 does not connect.
How about 10?
10 does not connect.
Seriously? Okay.
Are you
Okay, I'm gonna use
are
my
you
last
taking the
AP.
inscription?
Yes.
Are you
It's
taking
still
the
on-
inscription? Okay.
It's still on the weapon. I'm just gonna take
Okay.
1 AP to move over there, just to be sure that he doesn't have the bright idea to go over Atra,
Yeah.
and I'm done.
All right, and now you're up to 1 death point. He's gonna attack you twice. Miss
Miss.
and
Touch.
a hit. That's 2 more death points.
So I'm at 3 now.
Mm-hmm. And Sashara.
Okay. So moving here. Nope. Moving here. Nope. Moving here. Well, I can see him. It doesn't help me, but I can see him. And ending my turn, I'm now at 4 death points.
All right, we're back to Percival.
Oh, already? Okay. Another double attack. Does okay, that touch.
That hits. Oh,
10 damage.
all right, and describe your killing blow.
I use my sword.
God.
I'm putting my sword in his rib cage, and I'm just lifting it up in the air and throwing him away.
Amazing. And with all of you at 4 or more death points, that concludes the final arc of this Deep Ruin dungeon delve.
Oh, that was painful. That last battle was painful.
It was fun.
Oh,
We're still alive.
Yeah, the last stretch of it was painful. The whole beginning part was going so well, and then it was just painful.
And then- that was some of the most awful rolling I've ever seen.
Yeah, that
my
was
God.
3 rounds in a row for you with 2 attacks per round. That was brutal. Just for posterity's sake, I'm gonna roll some treasure. You gained 18 iron, and you each gained 98 silver coins.
Oh
That's a
man,
nice haul.
Uh,
No, it's funny. Anytime that I'm DMing, I'm always like, I did a tutorial video for my players a little while ago, and it was like 4 nat 20s during the entire tutorial video on how to use Foundry. 4 nat 20s in a like 20-minute time frame. And then as a player, it's just nat 1, nat 1, nat 1,
Yeah,
nat 1.
right. You burned all your luck on the tutorial.
Oh man.
All right. Well, Kyle, Pierre, Benjamin, thank you so much for engaging in this final quest. Those of you in chat, thank you for nuking my big bad. Thank you for hanging out and for using your divine interventions. Again, just a
That was
reminder,
very
in
helpful.
case any of you have not done so yet and are viewing this live or view this recording before the end of the Kickstarter, Veil of the Eternal Night is continuing through the morning of March 1st. So really think about it as like the end of February. It's your last chance to pop in and see what rewards there are, what tiers there are, what you might want to pledge. It's a vampire gothic horror campaign. It's for both MythCraft, which is what we were playing today, and for 5th edition D&D, level 1 to maximum level. And so it's like a campaign, but it's got a ton of character options as well. Vampire class, lycanthrope class, bunch of different subclasses for the already existing classes. So lots of really cool gameplay, dice, minis, plush, a soundtrack, all of those like fun extras. So be sure to go check that out, see what suits you. Thanks again, everyone, for all of this. We will be doing some streaming over the next week, but this concludes the saga of Deep Ruin. See you all later.
Bye, everyone.